Okay, let's take suppose DMart, DMart guys, or Dell company, Lenovo, or South Indian Shopping Mall, Ratndeep, whatever it is, guys, whatever it is. Okay, right. So I'll take one example of this one, right? So guys, tell me now, the DMart, the stores is available only within the one state or only within the one country or in all the countries. Allah let me know. The DMart stores are within the only AP Telangana or within the entire India or all countries also like in USA, in UK or Australia, like that. Guys, give reply. All of guys give reply. Some are giving all countries, some are giving only India. All of you guys. Okay, let's take guys in India for example. Okay, we'll take India here. In India also, I will take, see, the DMart is not in the villages, not in the small towns. It is in the cities, guys, right? It is in cities only. Okay, most cases. Now, what do I do here? Let's take in Hyderabad city, guys. In Hyderabad city, okay, I will take some branches here. I will take some branches, guys. Okay, you can take anything, guys. Not DMart. Take the suppose any bank also, SBI, HDFC, any store, guys, any business. Okay, I'll take some business, some stores here. This is the one store, all of you. I will take one more store here. Okay, and let's take one more store here. So I just take here 4 stores, guys. 4 stores means 4 branches I am taking here, right? And I'll give some names of these branches also. For example, this is the SR Nagar branch. SR Nagar branch. Actually, in SR Nagar, maybe it is not there. Don't ask me question. Sir, in SR, no, not there, sir, like that. Okay, all of you. Just well-known names I am giving here. And let's take this one, Ameerpet, very famous name in entire world, right, guys? Ameerpet, right? Okay. Ameerpet branch, this one, right? And let's go to IT sector. For example, I'll take here Madhapur. Okay, Madhapur, guys. And then let's go to some families area, that is KPHB, for example. KPHB, like this, guys. Okay, there are 4 stores I am taking here of a single city, right? In each store, since morning to evening, guys, let's take their timings. For example, morning 7 a.m. they open, or 8 a.m. they open, guys, for example, and they close it suppose by 10 p.m. guys. Almost 12 hours they do business. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like that, for example, guys. Okay, so I'm taking the business of a single day, and here what they do, guys, they store the details in one database, right? Just they scan it, but in the laptop one database must be there. Let's take different databases here. In SR Nagar, just imagine now they are using, for example, MySQL, guys, to store the data. Just imagine like this. Which one they're using? MySQL. In Ameerpet, they're using, for example, SQL Server, guys. SQL Server. And let's take the files also here. Suppose they're using the text file here. And for example, they're using a Excel file, guys. Just take different databases for understanding purpose. So these are the which one? These are called data sources. What you call here? Data sources. Even though each one is one database, but they're called data sources. Why data sources? Because in these branches, the data is generating. They are the source of data. Source means what? The starting of which one? The journey, guys, right? Source to destination. That's why these are all called the data sources. This is covered here. Data sources, guys. These all are the data sources because the data is generating here. The data is generating. So they're called data sources. All of you. Okay, right. So every day, guys, they do the sales, right? Let's imagine now, for example, on a specific day, guys, in SR Nagar, suppose they done the sales. For example, they sold some 3,000 products, guys. Imagine now. How many? they sold 3,000 products. And some other day, they sold some 2,000 products. Sorry, another branch. Another branch, they sold some like 12,000 products, guys. 12,000 products. And here they sold just 8,000 products like that. Okay, just imagine now. Because we can't expect the same sales in all the branches. Yes or no, guys, right? We can't expect like that because different stores, different sales depends upon maybe that area, depends upon the people that are living in that area, and maybe depends on the marketing. Lot of things are there, right? Fine. Now, see, this is what, guys, here I have taken only Hyderabad location. This is all just Hyderabad location, guys. Like that, lot of cities are there. Bangalore, right? Bangalore, some branches. Mumbai, some branches. Then Kolkata, some branches. Delhi, some branches, right? Lot of branches are there in every city. Now, imagine here, the main branch of this DMart is available in something like suppose some Pune, guys. Okay, let's imagine like in Pune they have the main branch. Just imagine. Okay, and generally in the main branch, who will be there? That owners, that CEOs, all will be there, guys. Right in the main branch. Main branch means they don't do sales here, guys. Means the head office. We can say head office, right? So they maintain some database here in head office. Also they maintain some database. Let's take suppose MySQL. So here, what they do means actually as a owner, as a business of head of the business, owner of the business, that person must think about every branch of every day, of every product also, how the sales are there in each branch. In each branch, how the sales of each product. You should imagine, you should not imagine, you should know compulsorily. Then only you can improve his business. If you don't think about the business, then it can't grow more in the market, right? That's why compulsorily that owner must know what is happening in every branch, right? But what happened here? You can't go to all the branches and see the data, right? All of you. That owner cannot go to in Bangalore all the branches, cannot go to Pune all the branches, cannot go to Mumbai all the branches, cannot go to Chennai all the branches, cannot go to in Kerala all the branches, cannot go to in Hyderabad all the branches. It's not easy going everywhere and checking the data. They are not in the same area of our single city. No, they are in different cities in different states, right? All of you. So then instead of this person going there to check the data must come to him. The data must come to him so that this person cannot go to anywhere, right? Should not, no need to go to anywhere. That's why what happens here, the data must come to this person, this head office. From where? From all the branches, guys. From all the branches, the data must come. From all Hyderabad data came. Then from all Bangalore, data comes. Right? And from all Chennai, the data must come here. So what is happening if all data coming at a time to this head office, right? In head office also, what is happening here? The data is stored in some database, guys, here. See, when you have multiple hittings, multiple, connections are there, and all data coming at a time from all the different data sources, then there will be a problem in this database, guys. Compulsorily, some load will impose on that database. Heavy load will be there because why? All data coming at a time and dumping here from all the data sources. Let's imagine now the DMart has, for example, 1,000 branches, guys. How many? 1,000 branches are there throughout India, for example. Then all data from all the branches at a time coming and loading here. 1,000 programs running at a time. Just for example, see, it will not easy for this one to load the data at a time. That's why. So what we do here? What can we do, guys? One solution is instead of loading all 4 at a time, from all Hyderabad data, take into one temporary database first. All Hyderabad data, all Hyderabad branches, take into one temporary database. Okay. So that what is happening here? See, observe now that all data coming to here and they mix here. Then from there, just one load, guys. That's all. Same from all Bangalore also. Okay. I take one temporary database and load into first all here, and then load into the one main data warehouse like that. From every city, we can have separate temporary database like this, all of you, and then load here like this. So the what is happening here? The number of fittings are less on this one, right? And here, see, I told you that these are the data sources. These are the data sources. Why? Because the data is generating here. The data is generating here. So data sources. But what these ones are? So this is called, guys, data warehouse. This is called what? Data warehouse. Data warehouse, guys. Guys, let me know what is the meaning of warehouse. Data warehouse. Data source we understood. Now this is the data warehouse. Let me know what is the data warehouse, guys. What is data warehouse? Anyone, guys, let me know. Anyone, guys, let me know. Data warehouse means it is a centralized database, guys. Centralized database. Centralized means what here? It is the center of all the data sources. It is center of all the data sources, guys. Center of all the data sources. Center of all the data sources, and it contains the data from all the stores. It has the data of all the stores, guys. So means it stores historical data. That is called what here? Historical data. Historical means what here? See, for example, guys, let's take the business for a specific day. I told you. Let's take the business of, for example, today, 03, 02, 20, some 25. A specific day, guys. A specific day business, right? So in this data sources, what they do, they store all today data. They store all today, all sales they store, guys, right? At end of the day means today night, what happens here? The data, the journey will start from data source to data warehouse, guys. The load, it will go there. After data loading into data warehouse, now two things, maybe this data will truncate. This data will truncate here, means all data will delete, or else maybe weekly they delete, guys, not every day. Not every day. They maintain tomorrow data also. Next data, they maintain 1 week data. After 1 week, they may delete, guys. They may delete. So that's why. So this is what now data sources, which is they're having the recently transactional data, the recently generated data, guys. The data sources having what now? The recent data or transactional data means latest data only they have. Last 1 day data, last 2 days data, last 1 week data, last 1 month data, last 1 year data. That is depends on the size of the business. Depends on the size of the business. Very big business is there. So every day they load and they truncate the data from here. Very big business. Very small business is there. So they'll not required maybe weekly once, monthly once, so like that, right? So that all data is available where? That all data is available on the warehouse, guys. Every day data coming and loading here, right? Suppose imagine now it is started on specific day. For example, guys, imagine now. It is started on suppose 2000, for example. When 2000. This is what 25 means the 20 years data, 20 years data they maintain, guys, here. The 20 years data they maintain compulsorily. How they maintain, sir? They may have different techniques, guys. They maintain. But see, this SNR branch also running from 25 years, sir. But that all data not available here. Maybe last 1 day, last 1 week, last 1 month only they have. The remaining data is available here. The data is keep on maintaining here. That's why. So data warehouse stores the historical data. Historical means what? Entire business data, it will be there. Since first day onwards to till date, guys, all data available here. Okay, where in the data warehouse, the data source recently transactional data. Recently transactional data is available. All of you guys are following me, everybody. All of let me know. Are you following me, guys? The chat box, no message coming. Are listening to me or happily sleeping, guys? Huh? All of you. Or a chat box disabled. Okay, not getting any message. Okay, guys. right? So that is fine. Now here what is happening means, all of you observe now, the data first extract from sources and load into this is this is called a temporary database, also called a staging area, guys. What you call staging area. Okay, the data will load first into staging area. All of you observe here. Means what I'm doing here, extract the data from the different data sources, extract the data from different data sources. The data we have to load into data warehouse. So now three operations here. This is what extract the data from all the data sources, then transform the data in required format in the clean up till then get the clean data. Once the transformation is over, then load the data into data warehouse. Load the data into data warehouse. This is called what now? ETL operations. What you call ETL operations, guys. All of you, I think you listen that name already. ETL. ETL means extract, transform, and loading. Loading. All of you. Okay. Right. Sometimes, guys, yeah, suppose here other branches are not there, guys. Only one branch is there. Only one branch, one data warehouse is there. So, and here, all same columns, everything same as it is. At that time, what is not required? Transformation not required. Then only extract loading. EL operations, guys. When the source, the destination are having a exactly same type of the table, same number of columns, same everything fine. No need to change anything. Then T is not required. That is called what now? EL operations. EL operations, guys. All of you. ETL, EL. And sometimes what is happening, all of you, sometimes what is happening, see, once what happened here, first extract the data. Extract the data. After loading, we do changes, guys, here. First, extract the data first. After extracting, then load the data. After loading again, what can we do? We can do changes, guys, transformations. This is called what now? ELT operations. ELT, ELT, ETL. Two types, guys, all of you. ELT and ETL. Tell me now. ELT stands for what? ETL stands for what, guys, all of you? ETL or ELT. ELT. So ETL means what? First transform and then loading into data warehouse. ELT means first load it. After loading, then you can do transformations, guys. We can do changes. But mostly in which one we use, guys? ETL operations only. First transform very well. Once everything is fine, then only load the data into data warehouse. Right now, all of you guys here, tell me, this is called what now? This is called the ETL operations, guys. From here to here, up to here, which operations? ETL means extract, transform, loading operations. Extract, transform, loading operations, guys. ETL operations. Over. Now, finally, guys, in this data warehouse, how much data is there? Tell me now. How much data is there? If no data is deleted, totally here, there are 20,000 rows, guys. How many rows on a specific day? 20, sorry, not 20, 25, 12, 8, 20, 25, guys, right? How much data is there? 25 rows are there, guys. 25,000 rows are there in this table. What is table here now? What is table here again? MySQL, guys. MySQL. In the MySQL, we have the table. How much data? 25,000 rows are there, guys, from all data sources from this 4 branches. Okay. Now, finally, what that owner required here? What the owner required? He cannot go to all the branches, right? He can't go to all the branches. And in the reverse, the data came here. The data came here. Now, again, some people may have the doubt, sir, how the data will go, sir? I am in Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, SR Nagar branch is there. How the data going to Mumbai, sir, or Pune, sir? How the data is going? Anybody carrying the pen drive, sir? Anybody carrying the briefcase, sir? All of right? How the data is going? Through programs, guys. Through programs. Through programs, we can do anything. We can send the data, we can get the data, we can delete the data, we can collapse the countries also through programs. I love, right? Everything is possible in the program. So here, general guys, in most cases, generally, it's not the rule, guys. But most cases, what is happening? See, generally, guys, okay. What is the timings here? 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., guys, right? 10 p.m. By 10 p.m., all DMart employees will lock the store. They go to home. They take the rest. Who DMart employees? Then work over. Then whenever that work is over, then whose work will start now? IT employees, guys. IT employees will work start. Means in every business, guys, in every business, okay, we can see only the DMart employees, the South Indian shop mall employees. But behind who are there? IT employees also there, guys. Not in the DMart. Every business, every this type of business is managing by one IT company, guys. An IT company compulsorily. Okay, some IT employees are there. Suppose let's take that passport. That passport business is managing by whom? Which company? TCS. Passport details, that all. Here also, guys, okay. So then what they do, that IT employees, what they do, they make some programs. What is the program? Every day, night 1 o'clock at 1 a.m. At 1 a.m. The data must start from data sources and must go to data warehouse. The data warehouse perform these all operations. Which operations? I told you some problems, right? Okay, check the order, change the order, change the names. Okay, check the duplicate values. If there, remove the duplicate value, check the null values, check the blank values. The for that all they make the program, guys, already. Every day we don't have the programs for that all. That is the daily routine step. So they make some programs. Right? So if all are the data cleaned, then finally loading also program is there. These are all programs, guys. This is the programs. Again, taking the data here programs, then loading the program here, guys, right? So what they do, IT employees, they make one program. What is the program? For example, in Aster Nagar branch, from the server, take the data. Again, from the server, take the data. From Madhapur branch, take the data. And from here, take the data. That all data will mix here. And then check that all validations, okay, that cleanness, that all. Then everything is fine. Then mix it, mix all the data into single table. And then load here. This all will be automatic routine step, guys. Nobody will do manual every day. No, right? So then 1 o'clock, I made some alarm. That's called scheduling the jobs, guys, right? Scheduling the jobs. So 1 o'clock, we set the alarm. Then at 1 o'clock, then it starts executing the program automatically. At that time, even though you are not there, you are sleeping out of station, laptop is closed, power off, nothing. But still, what happens here? The program will execute, the data will load. It may take maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, or half an hour, 1 hour, depends on all business and load of the data, guys. Load of the data, right? By 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, the work will over. Means the program executed, the data loaded. Next day morning, the people take the data and they use the data for checking the data purpose, like to estimate the data, to check the data area wise. That will see second part, guys, second part. But what happened here? By the time morning, what happened here? The data loaded here. The data loaded. In the entire process, if anywhere any program failed, then immediately I get a mail. As an IT employee, I get a mail. So the program failed at so and so time. Because of so and so reason, the program failed. Again, tomorrow morning I go to office, then check my mail first of all. I check the mail compulsorily. Why mail? Yesterday work, any problem is there, that will come to my mail now. If any problem is there, mail will come. I rectify the problem. I rectify the program. Program solved. We go for the next task, next work, guys, other work. That's why an IT employee generally, we know, guys, already. Every day what we do first after going to office, so we check the mails first of all. We check the mails. Okay. Right. So fine, guys. Here till now, what happened now? Till now, the data loading over here, right? Data loading, guys. How many rows are there? 25,000 rows are there. How many? 25,000 rows are there. So here means see, I have taken a small amount of data, guys, not a big amount of data. Very small amount of data in real time. See, 25,000 rows means Okay, as a owner, I cannot see which is the highest sale, which is the least sale, area wise what is the highest sale, area wise the least sale, product wise the highest number of sold products, like that. I have my doubts, guys. I have my requirements. That all data I cannot get the answer from this table. Not easy. Check the table, compare the row by row. Not easy. That's why. That's why. What do I do here? What do I do? Okay, we'll make some reports. Some reports. Through reports, getting answer very easy, guys. Right? Through reports, finding new insights. Finding new insights and understanding very easy. Right? All of you know what is over here? First step over, guys. What is first step here? ETL operations over, right? ETL operations over. Now, all of you observe here. See, here the data is a small data now, huge amount of data now. We are thinking now. It's very huge amount of data. Very huge amount of data is there. On that huge amount of data, if you want to get the data through queries, they may perform very badly, guys. SQL queries SQL queries will perform little bit bad when we have huge amount of data. Normal amount or less amount, okay, very fine, guys. SQL queries, very fine. But the problem is when you have the huge amount of data, at that time, SQL queries will give some bad result, guys. At that time, we go for modeling concept, guys. Which concept? Modeling concept, data modeling. It's called what? That is called data modeling, guys. Means whatever data we have here, the data we do modeling by using what? Generally to modeling also we use one language here, that is by DAX, guys. Which language we use here? DAX language we use. DAX for what? Data analysis expressions. The data modeling we'll do here, guys. Okay, and through DAX we can do very easily. And finally, what we do, guys, here for creating the reports only. But when we go for SQL queries, if very less amount is there, less amount of data or average amount of data is there, then which one better? SQL queries better, guys. Okay, very huge amount of data is there. Sometimes they may take more time. At that time, what is better? Data modeling is better, guys. Data modeling. But generally, all businesses have very huge amount of data. That's why what is important here? DAX, data modeling is most important, guys. All of you. Data modeling is the most important. Then what we learn here? DAX we learn. DAX for what? Data analysis expressions. Okay, right. So now, finally, what we do, guys? We create the reports here. We create reports, graphs, plots, charts, or dashboards. They're all different names, guys. Okay. See, I'll take for example, this is which branch here? SR Nagar branch, guys, for example. Next what here? Next one, Ameerpet branch, like this. Next what here? Suppose Madhapur branch, Madhapur, then KPHB, KPHB branch, guys. Okay. Just imagine now there are branches like this, right? Now, so branch wise, what are the number of sales? For example, guys, my requirement is what now? My requirement is branch wise, number of sales. Number of sales I want. That as a owner, that's my requirement. I want to see branch wise what are the number of sales. Okay, so then these are the branches. And so here, what is the highest list here? Highest is the 12,000 is there. List is what? List is what? Here 2,000 is there, right? Okay. That division here on y-axis, it takes automatically 12,000. Okay. And some 8,000 like this, 8,000, then 4,000, 12, then 10, right? 8, then 6, then 4, 2, right? Okay. 1 second, guys. I decrease the size here, the gap all of you. So like this, guys, right? Now you can see in SR Nagar, what are the sales? 3,000, right? Means see, this is the SR Nagar This is what 3000 intersection point, right? Okay. This is what intersection of SR Nagar, guys. Ameerpet, how much now? 2000 only, na? Ameerpet 2000 means here only, it is less amount. In Madhapur, how much here? 12,000. This is the Madhapur. This is what 12,000. This is the intersection point, right? This is what intersection of that two guys. And KPHB, this is KPHB. And how much now? 8,000, na? This is 8,000, right? This is what intersection point, guys, right? Intersection point like this. Now, let's make a simple line bar, guys. Line bar. So line means what? It's a connection of two data points. These two data points connecting. Yes, these two data points connecting. Right? These two data points connecting, guys. Very simple plot. That is line plot. Okay. Now, by seeing this one, guys, we can easily say that which one here? Here, less sales are there. Here, high sales are there. Right? High sales, guys. High sales are there. Right? So, like that, you can find out insights, guys. Insights. Insights means what here? Like, what do you say here? We come to know some new things, guys, here. Means, see, actually here what is happening now? Data is there. From the data, we get the new solutions, guys. New solution. What solution here? Branch wise, highest number of sales. What solution here? Ameerpet less sales are there. Madhapur high sales are there. Right? What less sales? Ameerpet. What second less sales? SR Nagar. Okay. Now, as a business owner, by seeing this one, as a owner, or as a management team, by seeing this one, then we think it, array, in Ameerpet, while less sales are there. What is the reason? How to increase the Ameerpet sales? That's what we think, guys. That's what we think. We means what? Not the developers, not the team leads, not the managers, guys, who that main team means what? That owners, guys, mainly owners, because they are the people who take the actual decisions about the business. In the middle, all employees only employees only, drawing the graphs or coding, all employees only. But the business growth decision will take main owners, the partners. Right? So what they think here in Ameerpet, while less sales are there. In SRNR also less sales are there. Okay, in Madhapur which okay, little better. But these two while less sales are there. What is the reason? Then they start analyzing, guys. They start analyzing. What is analyzing? Okay, so what are the reasons in Ameerpet SR Nagar? What are the reasons to less sales? Right? They analyze now. They analyze, okay, suppose whether customers coming or not, first of all. Customers coming. Okay, once customers coming, then why they are not buying? Why they are not buying? Right? What is the reason? Is it because of more prices? Or is it because of the employees misbehavior? Or is it because of employees failed in the explanation to them? Explain the product to the customers? What is the reason? Everything is fine, sir. Everything is fine. Employees very fine. They are very formal. They explain very well. Everything is fine. But what's the problem? They're coming, see the rate, they're going back. That's all. Then how to make the customers to buy the product? That is the main goal, guys, here. That is the main goal. All right. As a business owner, what is the main goal? The customer must come to my shop only, must buy my products only. Then only I will grow. That's what they think, guys. So in that way, they may come with some new techniques here. They come with a lot of new techniques. What are the techniques? Maybe they give buy one get one offer. Then they say that the owners will tell to SR Nagar admin and Ameerpet admin what they say. Hey, tomorrow onwards, and every product you give 50% offer. Tomorrow onwards, just you say buy to get one offer. Or Ashadam sale, Dasra sale, big sale, millennial sale, all of you, if you see that Flipkart, Amazon, Dasra time, guys, right? Big billionaire. Like that, these are all new techniques, guys. All new techniques to attract the customers. See, they are not cheating the customers. Just they are attracting the customers by showing the less price. By showing the less price. Because it's a business. It's a business and they have multiple branches. Plus, a lot of businesses are there. If not going to D-Mart, they may go to other mart, a lot of marts are there. So what they think the customer should come to my branch only, my business only. They must buy it. They think like that, right? Okay. So in that way, they apply that offer. Any one offer, guys, any one offer, right? So the second day, next day, what next day? Check the maybe fourth, fifth, like that up to March 3rd, guys. 1 month, suppose 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months, apply the same offer and check the sales whether sales increase or not increasing. Check the sales. Check the sales here. Yes, sales increasing, then happy. That means what? The business growing. The business growing, guys. All of it. So like that here, what is that? It's a process, guys. It's a process now. So get the data here, analyze here again. Apply the offers or any techniques here. Again, get the data, again analyze here, like that. It's a process, guys. It's a never-ending process. Generally, what happens here, they involve only up to here, guys. That's all. Up to here, they involve. General data engineering means. Then analyst means what? From beginning to up to last one, guys. Up to last one. Up to create the reports, all they involve. That is what data analyst. And then data scientist means what? So by seeing these reports, these dashboards, they create some models through the machine learning. By seeing the models, then they have to analyze the future. After analyzing only, they apply, guys. They apply. That's called scientist, guys. That's why data science, what is main important? Machine learning is important, guys. Because why machine learning? To create the models. For data scientist, for data analyst, what is the base one, guys? Here, what's base one? Tell me now. Data engineering is the base one. Data engineer is the base, guys. Whether if you want to work with the data analyst, if you want to work with the data scientist, what's the base one here? Main one. The main one is the data engineer, guys. Data engineer. That's the base one. On top of it, data analyst. On top of it, data scientist, guys. Data scientist. All of you. The same project, guys, we'll do. The same project as it is, as it is, we'll do, guys. Okay. We'll take different data sources, right? Okay. Different data sources. In each data source, we'll take some 10,000 rows here. Here, I'll take some 12,000 rows. We'll take some 10,000 rows, some 1 lakh rows, 1 lakh rows, dummy rows, guys, because you don't have that main real-time data, right? Okay. All of you. That's why. So now you have a doubt, sir, how it's possible 10,000 rows, sir? How it's possible taking 10,000 rows here? How it's possible taking the 1 lakh rows, sir? How it's possible? Yes, it is possible in Python, guys. Generating dummy data, whatever data you want, that's all. Generating the dummy data is possible in Python, guys. It's very, very possible. Within the seconds, I can generate 1 lakh rows in the MySQL. 1 lakh rows, guys. Not one or two, 1 lakh rows. Within the seconds, I can generate 10 lakhs rows here. 10 lakhs rows is possible. So we take some dummy data, guys, different data sources, and we extract all the data source into a separate staging area, and then we'll do some transformations, guys, and then we'll load into one more again data warehouse here. After loading by using DAX, by using SQL queries, what we do, we'll create some dashboards, guys, dashboards.